Another super generous donation by Cycloid here. Let's do this. This is from Kingdom Hearts 1, and this is Simple and Clean. All right.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go.
Hello. Oh.
You're giving me too many things lately. You're all I need. Oh, you smiled at me and said, don't get me wrong, I love you, but does that mean I have to meet your father? When we are older, you'll understand what I meant when I said no. I don't think life is quite that simple. You walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. So simple and clean.
Wow. This is some kick butt production and composition. Almost too much for me to goober over all at once. The detail to the background vocals and the harmonies on this are just absolutely stunning. I don't see, is Utada the name of the singer? I don't know. I don't want to make any mistakes there. What a wonderful, wonderful voice. Very current in its production value. And so the sounds and the placement and the engineering in the mix. I love how the song opens up just full, almost as it opens up front loaded with the hook. You're all in, and it really takes you in. And then I guess what would have been the verse when the acoustic guitar comes in, part of the subtle intimacy, in my opinion, in the production and the arrangement of that is the fact that even sonically they pulled us in close this way. You guys know I'm a goober for dynamics. Dynamics is using the full width of your hearing capacity when you have left and right stereo. And so when the guitar starts, and the vocal comes in, everything is pocketed more right here. So when I'm doing this, let's just say, well, I can't do this. My arms won't go that far. But, ow, I got a cramp. Jeez, am I getting old? So everything is pocketed right about here. There's a little bit of ambiance on the guitar that kind of carries it bit beyond the hard left, hard right. But in the intimacy and the performance of her voice and everything brings it nicely right there. But then what ends up happening is the composer, or how it's produced and written, wants to start to bring us into a little deeper experience. So there's a lo-fi, low sequence that's like, but then it's a hard left, hard right sequence. And then probably about a measure or two into it, there's another sequence in addition, as the layers and the engineering, as the arrangements start to build, of kind of a bell sequence. Once again, way in the back, subtle, but it's beautiful the way they're building the dynamics on that. So it's that's just like sick. As a matter of fact, wait. Let me bring it back just to that so you can hear the very low end lo-fi, and then listen for the little bell sequence in the back there. Hear that? God, it's so cool.
The daily things like this and that and what is what that keep us all busy or confusing me. That's when you came to me.
See, now they add a little string pad behind that.
Wish I could prove I love you,
love that octave unison in the vocals there. So she's way up there, but there's a whole octave below that is in unison with that. But man, I just love the background vocals. They're subtle in the hook. I mean, I think it's the hook. It sounds like it's the hook. It would be the hook. It's subtle, but it's so beautiful. What it is it's not background vocals that are trying to overblow or over clutter, the experience. Like sometimes I'll listen to background vocals and I'm just going, okay, this composer or producer or somebody did these background vocals just to highlight how many voicings can you shove in a section, but based on the tone of her based on the tone of her voice, the choice of background harmonies on this are spot on. I love the bass sequence on it. Dial into the bass for a second. Another little sequence in there is really good. God, that was a great track, man. This is the kind of stuff that keeps me young. So many great elements in there in the arrangement. This is also why sometimes I feel like I'm so antiquated as a composer. Well, we compose with our own strengths. It's not, this is very specialized type of creative composition and arrangements. Voice was beautiful. This was a great freaking listen. I loved it. And I was able to, on so many, I actually, when I listened to it, like when I was really getting into some of the layers, I actually kind of wasn't here. Like I forgot I was doing a Twitch. I was like spacing going, wow, listen to that, listen to that. A lot of intricate parts in there. I guess it's like a Michelin star kind of dish where it might look like something simple, like here's a song, but underneath that, it took the chef, hence the composer, a bazooka amount of time with just a little, touch of this, a touch of that, some eye of newt, and magic, poof. Eye of newt. Yeah, I'm sure they have that at a Michelin star restaurant, right?